And I went off on a tangent again. And you guys can hold me accountable for this. But, well, it's just that I got to do it because I'm going to say it. So you can even let your haters be your accountable people. Like, I know that, okay, so I had, okay, so I'm not like a heavy drinker, but like, I would get something, okay, I was in my 20s, I'd get like a 12 pack of something every week. Either that or a 15% bottle or something every week. And then every time the All Blacks were on, I would watch it at the bar. But I had about, I know, 10 different beers, right? So I thought when I get to the $1,000 in the Christmas Club, I'll go and buy a box of them all and keep them stored away. But I'm also aware of how that looks. So my rules is, I'll say you're going to hold me accountable for I'm going to sleep after this. I'm going to have something to eat, have a shower, hop in bed and watch a couple of calming things, or things that calm me, and then I'm gonna do my best to go to sleep because it's coming up to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I only had 3 hours sleep last night because the body clock, still, but yeah. So here's my rules. I'm only gonna have. I've texted myself this. See, last night I had 3 beers. But because I text myself this, and I may as well say it to you guys, so even all my haters can say all this type of stuff, and even people who might be looking up to me, you're just best to not go touch them in the first place. But, I'm only allowed to drink twice a week, and I can only have 3 beers. Maximum. That's the max. And so I'm going to see, because I didn't have any alcohol for a year, right? And then after that, I don't know what I got, but one time I bought a 6-pack, and it's not to knock the people at Pack and Save because actually they exposed something to me. I bought a 6-pack of, I forgot what beer it was, and then the next time I went to that Pack and Save too, this person was like, they said something, and then I replied, and they said, "Oh, so you don't have big drinking parties at your place?" There had been some rumours spread about me because obviously some people had been seeing my TikTok and how I didn't have alcohol for a year or something, and then I was like a barely ever drinker type thing. Someone had spread some rumours that, and it's ridiculous to think about it now. You got an autistic guy, ADHD guy, and they were saying that, and look how small my apartment is, and you have a look at everyone around here, and they were saying that this guy has about 20 to 25 people show up to his house every day after work. And they all bring this alcohol, and they have big alcohol drinking parties. People had been spreading rumors, because I had been talking about how I was going to stay off alcohol for a year, and then I did, and then I barely ever drink, but now it's like, I go to that ADHD meeting each week, and that's, I'll have 1 or 2 beers there, so that'll be one of the nights, and then the other night, just whenever, and then that's my thing, so, you guys can let your haters hold you accountable. You're like, okay, you can spread all those rumors, but I know the truth. And now that you're spreading rumours, I'm going to maintain that. Thank you for holding me accountable, unintentionally, but thank you for holding me accountable, because now I've just got extra incentive, Emotional attachment to the All Blacks. I've had this jersey for 7 years, so I mean, I am obviously a minimalist. I didn't even know what that meant until like 2 or 3 years ago. But, if you buy clothes and you get attached to them, and it's like, see, I've set aside, Christmas is going to be the time I get some new clothes. Because the newest clothes that I bought, apart from underwears and socks, are 3 years old. I bought them when I came here. Because I discarded clothes that I had for more than 5 years by the time I got here, except for like 2 or 3 shirts, 2 or 3 pairs of everything. And then I came here 3 years ago and I bought all these clothes, and that's the newest clothes I got. Because I get emotionally attached to my clothes. So this Christmas, the gifts that, because I think, we don't get Christmas off for where we're working, but we do, you know what I mean, and I'm still pondering about getting back in contact with family, because looking back and realising all of these things, it's like, because they never physically done anything to me, except for like, they would, actually they would do things, but it was never like hidings or anything, but that happened about 3 times, but yeah, I mean, maybe I'm starting to view things with rose-tinted glasses, that's why those 2 recordings are helpful, but maybe not. So yeah, what is it? Māori word for ADHD is aroretini, and when you translate that to English, it does not mean autism. It does not mean attention deficit hyperactive disorder. It means thinking of many things at the same time. A lot more nicer, eh? Oh, you've got a disorder. You've got an attention deficit. Okay, but when we get our topics, we could have like 3 or 4 favorite topics, and we can work on those 3 or 4 topics all day with heavy attention to detail, right? But then there's obviously downsides, if we're not interested, it's literally impossible. It's not that we're being lazy, it's literally impossible for us to stay focused, and then that's why we get fired, that's why we end up, But you get the 3 or 4 things that we are interested in. It's called hyperfocus, buddy, But then also we need our breaks, obviously, because we're human, we're not robots. So just, I'm smart enough to realise if I was born and raised in England, this jersey would be white with a cross. If I was born and raised in America, this jersey would be an NFL jersey. Because as far as I know, they got I'm wrong. They have an American rugby team at the World Cup and a Canadian one. So, but still, it'll be like, it's very, 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 very small. So this would be an NFL jersey. Okay, Daniel, you're just going to have to pause as you think now, because you only got 45 seconds before you have to turn this off. 40. So sometimes I'll, like my connection thing, that was about a year or so when I would still message Mike from Autism Unknown just to make sure he's still alive and okay. And if he replied saying, F off, or you don't care about me, you don't send me any money, that's all the response I'd need. It's like he's still alive and still kicking. Also, those 3 recordings, I spent $7 on it, so it's worth it. But look at the reactions I'm getting, and those are real people. For promotion, not for likes. I'll be singing Devilskin this week. They dropped a new song.